Hey, here's a quick tip for Team Parent. This video is about the 2/4 time signature. So 2/4 time signature. Remember, we can write 2/4 time another way. We can write it as 2 quarter notes. So that's what we're looking for in every measure, 2 quarter notes. So if I actually take 2 quarter notes like this, and I trace them, we can play around with understanding what the combinations are that can fit into one measure of 2/4 time. So I'm counting quarter notes. Here is the first quarter note, and here is the second quarter note. So this would sound like 1, 2. Okay, but we don't have to stay with that combination. A half note is equal to 2 beats, so this should fit in our measure. And it does, but this one sounds different. It's not 1, 2, like this. A half note is sustained for 2 beats, so we hear sound for 2 beats. So it's counted 1, 2. So you should hear sound the whole time. 1, 2, like that. Okay, but that's not the only thing that we can fit in here. So again, one thing I want to point out is that 2/8 notes is equal to 1 quarter note, right? So these 2/8 notes are in that first beat of the measure. So since we have a sound here and we have a sound here, we have to add something else to count it. So that's where the and comes into play. 1 and then if I add another 8th note, that's on beat 2, and then this fills in the rest of that second beat, 2 and. So if I clapped it, it would sound like this. 1 and 2 and. Okay, but that is not the only combination that we can make. We could also use a quarter note in here. And then we could count it this way, 1 and 2. You could leave the and. That is helpful for subdivision or counting these smaller units. So this one sounds like 1 and 2. Or we could flip-flop these. So we could do a quarter note, and 2/8 notes, and that would sound like 1, 2, and. Or I would write the counting in. You could leave the 1 and, but 1, 2 and. 1, 2 and. I think those are the combinations that we can make with the note values that we have. So I hope that helps. Thanks for watching.